Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News Online.
We begin with a story of family tragedy from Gloucester County.
A woman's ex-husband and their children watched as he shot her boyfriend and then himself. And tonight she spoke with 10 on Your Side's Jason Marks. He has her story.
For Allie Ketch, the feeling today is one of mourning. Allie says it started at her home in Hayes. It was a pool day. The kids were swimming, and she was hanging out with her boyfriend, Jack McKenzie. But the fun ended when she says her ex-husband showed up unexpectedly.
We got the kids out of the pool and got them into the sunroom. And then he said, Jack looked at me and he said he sees my ex-husband with the gun behind the fence. My ex-husband started running towards Jack with the gun. And Jack told me to go. He told me to go. And then he shot him.
Allie and the kids ran into the home. Deputies say her ex-husband, Keith Ketch, followed them in.
And then went to the house and he pointed the gun at me and my son Hunter. My son Hunter got in front of him and told him not to. And so he backed off and then he took his own life.
The kids, along with Allie, escaped through a window. We're told Keith Ketch shot himself. Mackenzie was found dead outside.
They just had a future. You know, they were looking forward to a future. And now there is no future.
That future included a life with Allie. Family feels as if Mackenzie gave his life to save the woman he loved.
Scripture says that, you know, if you lay your life down for another, you know, and he did that.
Now everyone is just trying to focus on happy memories. Easier said than done.
You can't remember the good times when you're arranging funeral plans.
Family believes that all of this could have been prevented. They said they tried to get Ketch some help before he could be dangerous.
And another murder-suicide, this one in Portsmouth. Police say notes found at the home by a mail carrier led police to the bodies of a husband and wife. Neighbors say 95-year-old Mary Cadreau and her husband, 86-year-old Alfred, were a loving couple. They lived in this home on Saracen Drive for nearly a half-century. Detectives say the mailman found a note in the mailbox telling them to find another note by the garage. And that last note told them, call police. Neighbors can't believe it.
I saw crime tape everywhere, and I said, oh my God, no. My first reaction was, oh no. I believe they committed suicide. I mean, that's what I thought.
And neighbors tell us that Mary had been sick over the last few years and was bedridden. Police believe her husband Alfred shot her before turning the gun on himself.
Police say her children were abducted and now this mother is behind bars. Yvonne Benefiel gave her 5- and 6-year-old children to Summer Pinnell to take to a nearby park. The two were complete strangers. Detectives say Pinnell drove off to North Carolina instead with the 2 children. This morning, a sheriff's deputy found all 3 in a Halifax County, North Carolina church parking lot. Deputies arrested Pinnell in North Carolina. The children are now back in Virginia. Newport News police arrested Benefiel, charging her with neglect and contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
I try to see the good in everybody, and I guess this particular time it backfired.
Sheriff's deputies in North Carolina say Pinnell did not tell them where she was headed or what her intentions were. As it turns out, it's not the mom's first run-in with the law. 10 on Your Side did some digging and found Benefiel has a history of tenant lawsuits and driving offenses.
Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is Super Dapper 10 Online.
And a look at what we've got going on. Basically, a real nice day on Monday. Low 80s, low humidity. Temperatures begin to increase for tomorrow. It'll be around 85 to 90 for tomorrow. But look at this, 93 to 95 coming up for Wednesday through Friday. And in addition, the humidity wasn't that awfully bad for Monday, but it'll start to increase to moderately uncomfortable levels coming up Wednesday through Friday as well. Here's what we are for tomorrow. Mostly sunny, 73 degrees at 9 o'clock, noon hour, 84, 87 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, some low 90s into some well inland areas. Few clouds during the afternoon. And there's where we are by 6 o'clock in the evening, 85 degrees. And here are the next 7 days. Again, 87, just the beginning of the heat coming up for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday into the low to mid 90s for most of us, into the upper 80s over the weekend with just a slight chance of rain. Again, it gets hot.
Stay with WAVY News 10 for all your day's news.
Our next newscast is 5 a.m. We'll see you then.
Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News Online.